Hey, good morning. I know it's late in the day to be posting a video, but you've been spoiled with these videos before daylight. You're not going to get one all the time. I needed to take a shower before I recorded a video because I couldn't find a hat to put on, and my hair does crazy things at night. So nevertheless, here we go. We got a video for today. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 1 down through about verse 11. I'd encourage you to read that today as part of your daily quiet time and Bible reading. If you've already had that today, then maybe you can catch it in the morning. We're talking about characteristics of prophecy and characteristics of the last days. We're in election season, and whether you're talking about the governor's race someplace like North Carolina between Stein and Robinson, or the presidential race nationwide between Harris and Trump, we're being bombarded on the radio and television and Facebook and everywhere else with political ads. And one thing that characterizes political ads is deception. Both the stories they tell are so outlandishly polarized, they can't possibly both be telling the truth. And I'm not going to get political and tell you who I think is telling the truth and who I think is lying. I'm just telling you that it's deceptive. In 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, we specifically read about deception as something characteristic of the last days. In fact, he begins up in the first part of the chapter saying, "Let no one deceive you by any means." So the reality of deception is certainly present and real. And then down in verse 10, he talks about the lying wonders of Satan. And then in verse 10, he talks about various kinds of deception. So deception is part of the last days, and the reality is, as the Antichrist is revealed, he will certainly use deception. Verse 11 of the text even says God will send strong delusion. The people will believe lies. And so deception will characterize and be part of the last days. What is our response as Christians here in October of 2024? It is to be discerning. To be discerning, to look beyond the surface, maybe beyond the initial story, to gather facts, to do research, and be careful about the places where you do research, because each side can find research to support the lies that they may tell. And on a broader spectrum, we need to be aware of spiritual deception. Those who are directly contradicting the truths of Scripture, the truth that Jesus Christ is God in the flesh. The truth that Jesus died on a cross as a substitutionary atonement, and he is the only means to heaven. Contrasting that truth is the deception that will characterize the last days, that there are many ways to heaven, that Jesus was just another man. In fact, every cult can be quickly discerned by the position that it takes on Jesus and who he is. And so be aware of deception and beware of deception. And I hope you have a great Thursday for his glory. We're in West Virginia for my brother-in-law's funeral, who passed away early yesterday. And so early Tuesday, excuse me. I've gotten my days confused. I've been in 6 states this week, so hard to keep all of that straight. But appreciate your prayers and concern, and I hope that you'll have a great rest of your week. We'll have another video prepared to post in the morning concerning prophecy and prophetic scripture. Hope you do have a great Thursday. I do at least know what day it is. Take care and God bless.